here, and what made this so hard is, see how you had to cut through the bone right there? So you have to cut through the bone, and then you have to skin the penis, which sounds like, it takes forever to do that, because for some reason these cats just really don't want to let go of that skin. And I can't imagine why. So I'm really, really glad somebody else did this one. Okay, so let's take a look. Scrotum we talked about in lecture. This is the scrotal sac, again outside of the body. And you have two testes in each of those. Here's one. I don't know what they did with that. Oh, here it is. And what happened to the other one? They skinned the testis. There it is. Okay. So here is the testis. The covering around it is the tunica albuginea, just like we have around the ovary. And we'll do female, on Monday. We can pull one out because it's really pretty easy if you want to do it today, but we can do that on Monday too. Just a couple things on the female. But the same thing, tunica albuginea on that. So here's the testis, here's the tunica albuginea. On the top, if you kind of follow this up, sort of right here at the very top here, you can see the kind of yellow right in here. That's the epididymis. So like we talked about in lecture last Monday. Today's Wednesday, right? Monday. So losing my days here. The seminiferous tubules are in the testis, and then the sperm move up into the epididymis here that sits right up on top and just kind of hang out until they're needed. This is the spermatic cord. You can see it on both sides. This includes, and they've already opened it up for you, so it's kind of nice. Whoever did this did a really good job.
Sweet.
So you have you can see the spermatic artery, the spermatic vein, and you've got the vas deferens or ductus deferens, along with the cremaster muscle is in here as well. So all of that is packaged together in the spermatic cord. So from the scrotum to the abdominal wall, it's spermatic cord. Once you get into the abdominal wall through the inguinal canal, it splits off. Here's the spermatic artery, the spermatic vein should be right there too, but the artery is real clear. They come right back up here, connect with the kidney. Here is the vas deferens or ductus deferens, and on both sides they come around and then connect with the urethra at the penis. So right here, and of course it's kind of hard to tell right here, but where it comes through, this is the inguinal canal, right where it goes through the abdominal wall.
Okay.
So we've got, let me make sure I've got, scrotum, tunica, testis, epididymis, spermatic cord, ductus, inguinal canal. Prostate gland's the only one we're missing. Okay, here's the penis down here. And right at the top of the penis, if I can see where they put it, it comes all the way up here. This little widened area right there is the prostate gland. So it's right at the very top of the urethra, at the top of the penis up in here, and it's a little widened area. We're going to talk about today in lecture how the prostate gland, the seminal vesicles, and the bulbourethral gland all contribute to semen. So that prostate gland is right there at the very top as the sperm comes up the spermatic cord in the vas deferens and then comes around and connects with the urethra. Substances are added, and the prostate gland adds to the semen. So we'll talk about that. And so that's right up here, that kind of widened area at the very top of the penis. Here's the urethra. Penis starts right in here. Now, on the model today, one of the things you're going to notice is the different areas of the urethra. There's the prostatic urethra, the membranous urethra, and the spongy urethra on the penis. It's all the same tube, but it's where we're talking about. So prostatic urethra is up right here at the prostate. And I don't know if we've got, is that a male or female?
That's a male.
This is a new one. I haven't seen this model yet. Yeah, perfect. This is the prostate right here. So this is the prostatic urethra right here going through the prostate. And this is coming from the seminal vesicles. We'll talk about that in lecture today, but this is the prostate right in here. This is the urogenital diaphragm. And it's kind of like the base of the body down there, and then the penis extends out from that. Females have this too. It kind of forms the muscular base of the reproductive structures here. So this is the urogenital diaphragm. So this little area right here where the urethra goes through the urogenital diaphragm is the membranous urethra. And then this, all along here, is the spongy urethra. This area around it is called the corpus spongiosum, therefore spongy urethra. Okay. The purple on here is the corpus cavernosum, And you have 2 of those. We did the cross section last time. I'll do that again in lecture for you too. But we're looking just from one side here. So this is one of the 2 corpora cavernosa on this side, but the spongy corpora spongiosum goes around the spongy urethra. So again, 3 areas: prostatic urethra, membranous urethra, spongy urethra. Okay, so when we're looking here, I wouldn't ask you spongy and all that stuff, it'd be on the model, but just to let you know, here's the prostatic urethra. We've cut through the urogenital diaphragm, and then the urethra running through the penis itself is the spongy urethra. Okay. And that's it. So it's not a whole lot on the cat, but just getting to it was the hard part. So you want to make sure that you note what's in the spermatic cord. This was dissected out beautifully so you can see how that works right here. Okay. And be sure you note the epididymis, which again, this little area here that sits right on top of the testis itself. Okay, any questions on that one? Okay, female, we'll pull a female out on Monday. We've already kind of looked at her before. She's real easy. We've already seen the uterus, and that's pretty much all there is to her. So we'll look at her real quick on Monday. I'm going to leave this one out for right now. I'll put it up toward the end so you can take a look. Don't forget about the slides over there. But the big thing today is to make sure at least that you get through the male model. If you get to the female model and want to get a head start on that, that's fine. Some people prefer to do it all at once, do male and female together. That's fine, but we'll pull them out again on Monday too. Okay? And